Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the two types of guys women are attracted to. Okay, the two types of guys, because all guys fall under basically these two categories, right? And the two types of guys are the men they want to fuck and the men they want to be in a relationship with. The men they want to fuck and the men they want to be in a relationship with, right? Now, there are some guys who are both. So there's some guys who women, deal with who they want to fuck them and they want to be in a relationship with them. Some guys are just the guy they want to fuck and they don't want a relationship with. And some guys are the guys they just want a relationship with. Now, this doesn't mean to say that the guy that they're in a relationship with, they don't want to fuck him, but they're not really, like, they don't have that desire to really have sex with them. It's more so the fact of being in a relationship with them is the top priority, than sex. This is why sometimes you'll have people, guys who are married and they're in sexless marriages. You feel what I'm saying? So, you got to understand that these are the two types of guys women are basically attracted to. Right, so the men who these women want to fuck are the good-looking guys with game, the ugly guys with game, the broke men with game, and yeah, those are usually the alpha males. Those are the guys that women want to fuck. The guys that women want to get into a relationship with are the beta males, the simps. The guys who have a lot of money, those are because those guys are more like, they're going to give them a lot of attention. They're going to provide, protect, all that other shit. You understand? Now, the ideal for most women is a guy who is both. The guy who they are, attracted to enough to where they really want to have sex with him. And he also can, do all the other stuff of providing and protecting and all that other cool shit, right? Like that. You understand? See, the reason why I want you guys to understand the difference is because what happens is that a lot of times guys get this shit confused where they think that it's all one thing. Meaning, a lot of guys will say, well, if you have money, you'll be able to get girls and shit, right? But when you're the type of guy who has just a lot of money, but your game is weak, what you're going to attract is like gold diggers. You're going to attract women who are going to just use you for your money, and they're going to rope you into this sort of like long-term thing. And you're going to most likely deal with that because you have no game, right? This is why a lot of times women, they'll fuck around and cheat on the guy that they're married to, who's providing, protecting, doing all that other shit. They'll cheat on him with a broke ass motherfucker. You understand? You're looking at it like, why would this woman who has a husband who takes care of everything, makes good money, does all this stuff, she's fucking this broke ass dude on the side, right? And it's because that broke dude has game. And since he has game, what happens is that he knows how to interact with this woman in order to get her hot and heavy and riled up and wanting to fuck. So, the guys who the women want to be in a relationship with, those are like the nice guys, the beta males, the simps, and all this other stuff, who are providing that feeling of security for the woman. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is a lot of times women, when they find these guys who they want to fuck, let's say, it's a broke dude with game, or a good looking guy with game, or ugly dude with game. Like when they find these guys, what they're thinking is, I'm so sexually attracted to this guy that I want to have sex with him. But I figure since I want to have sex with him so bad, I know other women want to have sex with him so bad. So therefore, I'm going to not have him as my boyfriend or husband. So I'm just going to fuck him. You understand? But what happens is that when they get with the nice guy, beta male, simp type of dude, They're like, oh, okay, well, he's good for when I'm ready to, you know, settle down and do all that other shit. You see what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand that there's like these different levels to this shit. So you're going to have the guys who are going to be getting sex, and a lot of sex, because they exude that energy of a guy who, you know, these women actually find sexually attractive, because they know how to interact with the girl, talk with her, get her, you know, feeling all types of feelings and all this other shit to get her sexually aroused to want to have sex with the guy. But then you have the other guys who are the men they want to be in a relationship with. These are the more, you know, guys who are, you know, they're a little bit more safe. She doesn't have to worry about him cheating on her to a certain extent. She feels that, you know, he sort of gives her this energy like he's lucky to have her. You understand? And she knows this. See, a lot of these women, what they'll do is that they'll fuck around with a whole bunch of the guys that they just want to fuck. Then once they start getting a little older, they start, you know, hitting the wall or whatever, they'll look for the, you know, the guys they want to be in a relationship with. You know, this happens a lot. Now, it's not saying that it happens in that, you know, way all the time where the woman waits till she gets older and about to hit the wall. Sometimes a woman might find her a nice beta male type of dude, you know, who has a lot of money, who thinks that, you know, she's the sexiest thing he's ever saw. And then she takes advantage of that situation and says, well, you know what, let me be with this guy so that he can take care of me. He can pay my bills. He can do this. He can do that. And I'll just, you know, if I feel the urge, you know, I'll have sex with him. But if I feel the urge to actually have sex with someone I really want to have sex with, I'll just go find that, you know, broke ass motherfucker that got that good game. You understand? So that's how this shit works. So this is why I always tell guys, look, man, you don't need to have all this money and all this other extra shit to be able to smash chicks. Because if you have game, if you know how to spit that shit to these chicks, then these chicks will actually have sex with you. They'll look at you as the guy that they want to have sex with. See, a lot of guys, they confuse the whole thing of when they hear, you know, women be like, oh, you know, I want a guy who has money, or, you know, or you see women sort of like gravitate to a guy because he has money and all this other shit. And a lot of it has to do with the fact of her seeing herself with that dude on some relationship shit. Even sometimes to the point where, like, let's say a guy who's sort of like, you know, let's say a guy is paying for sex, right? See, the reason why he has to pay for the sex, and, you know, let's say he has that money to pay for the sex, you know, it's because he's the type of dude who women don't see as the type of guy they want to fuck. So he has to pay for it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not because he has money that women want him sexually, right? So this is the reason why he has to pay, because they're like, well, I don't want to fuck him, and the only way I'm going to fuck him is if he's paying me. You feel what I'm saying? Because he doesn't exude that sex appeal that the broke dude has, or the fucking, you know, ugly or good looking guy with game has. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you guys have to understand, you know, how all of this sort of works out, how all of this, you know, goes down. This is why, you know, the other day I made my video when I was talking about how getting your shit together doesn't automatically mean that you're going to be getting some pussy. Because you can get your shit together, but you'll end up, you know, being the type of dude dealing with the woman who sees you as the guy they'll just designate for the relationship thing, which in a lot of cases has her, you know, playing around with you a little bit, you know, making you wait, all that other goofy shit, while she's up there sucking and fucking the dude who she actually wants to have sex with. You see what I'm saying? Now, again, the guy who she's in that relationship with, she will have sex with him, but she doesn't necessarily want to do it. She's doing it as sort of like this, well, I got to have sex with him because I'm with him, but it's the trade-off for her getting the resources. And again, like I said earlier, is that the ideal is for the woman to have that one guy who possesses both sort of things. She wants the guy who can provide and protect on that resource type of level with the money and all that other shit. And she wants him to also be the guy who she's extremely attracted to, where she, you know, wants to have sex with him like that. See, the hard part is that it's hard for, you know, a woman to find that one guy that possesses both, because usually what happens is that if a guy, you know, usually if a guy can like get a lot of chicks and he has game, most of the time he's like, a relationship, fuck that. Like, I could fuck a whole bunch of chicks. What the fuck I'm gonna be chilling with this one girl when I could be fucking all these girls, right? And then what happens is that when they find that, you know, beta guy, you know, he doesn't have the options to be fucking a whole bunch of chicks like the alpha male type of dude does. So he's just sort of happy to be with the chick, and the chick sort of settles for him in that marriage. This is why, again, you see a lot of these sexless marriages, a lot of marriages where women is sort of running the show because she's with a beta simp type of motherfucker. You understand? So, you know, that's how the shit goes, man. But let me know what you guys think. Click the link below and, you know, leave some comments, and I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.